Hey y'all. Oh, there's a sticker on the background picture if you'd like to donate there as well. Appreciate it.
Fire in the Pacific Ocean. 3/4 of Earth's volcanoes sit within this belt. Compare the area to Australia, which doesn't have any volcanic activity. The old doesn't have any volcanic activity. The old continent of Europe is also calm, or at least we like to think so. Can you guess what the most active volcano in Europe is?
It all ran down and the air bubbles out. And
Tap on the screen, guys.
The highest mountain in the Mediterranean is 500 million years old. But in Iceland, there is a much younger volcano. It sprang into action on the 10th of July, 2023. It's a small mountain peak. Its name means little man in the local language.
I think it's about gone. I think the green one's got one in them.
There were also gas plumes in the area, but the scientific community wasn't surprised by the event. We know that already erupted during the previous 2 summers. This activity came after centuries of dormancy. In the days leading up to the latest eruption, seismologists, the scientists who study earthquakes, recorded over 12,000 tremors coming out of the last fissure.
Does it mean you have to be on the camera?
Although a similar shape of volcano we are all familiar with. The lava soon filled the large crater. It grew almost 100 feet tall during the first week, and it is still the birth of Europe's youngest volcano. This form of tourism is quite developed in Iceland. People come from all over the world to watch active volcanoes. The land of fire and ice is home to more than 130 volcanoes. Some 30 of them are active. Now, I know what you're thinking right now. Is volcano tourism safe? In Iceland, it is. The country's authorities research and constantly monitor all of the hotspots. The island is dotted with several dozen seismic stations. These help researchers accurately predict future eruptions, and emergency services are accustomed to these sorts of events. Days for safety reasons. The volcano erupted in March, but the earth was shaking from January the same year, so seismologists knew that an eruption was approaching. When it comes to the continent's youngest volcano, the tourist infrastructure is already there. Visitors can leave their cars at a designated parking lot.
Thank you, Victor. All for one is a joke.
This leads to a viewing.
That's because he's sick.
The site is the
So
most at nighttime.
that was funny.
Scientists regularly outline the borders of lava. Visitors who stick by the rules are never in harm's way. More than a week after the eruption started, a section of the crater called slow-moving lava. Scientists categorize it as an untouched. The term is Hawaiian. It describes something as a rough. The flow is composed of broken lava blocks that are called clinkers. They fall off as
Can you move this out of the way?
The cooler sections of lava are gray and black in color. When it moves forward, it produces a distinctive sound like shattering glass. Nearly a month after the eruption of the new volcano, we got aerial footage of an interesting phenomenon. A tornado formed directly over the lava flow. This occurs in the area. When the conditions are right, a column of heated air can easily turn into a mini tornado. Scientists observed a similar event happen during the 2018 eruption of Mount Kilauea in Hawaii. The lava fields of Europe's second largest island tell the story of the creation of Iceland. It sits above the place where the North American and Eurasian plates meet each other. Tectonic plates are huge rocky chunks of Earth's outer layer. There are roughly 20 of them. They rest on a partially molten layer of rock. All the lava we see on the surface starts its journey here. You could say that these plates float on molten rock. Their boundaries are unstable, so when two plates rise past each other, they release tremendous amounts of energy. The formation of volcanoes is one result. These are places where the molten rock travels upward to the surface. Iceland began to form some 60 million years ago. The tectonic plates under the ocean drifted apart. Enough lava piled up on the surface to create solid ground. This ancient rock is under the waves today. As new lava reaches the surface and cools down, it pushes the old rock away from the center of the island. That's why the oldest parts of Iceland aren't 60, but only 16 million years old. The country's active lava fields are young in geological terms. Some of them are under 1,000 years old. Scientists consider the island a hot spot for volcanoes, pun intended. Nearly a third of the solid lava that reaches the Earth's surface in recorded history came from Icelandic eruptions. Fissure swarms, like the ones before the 2023 eruption, cover 30% of the Nordic country. For this reason, only a quarter of the island is inhabited. Norse Vikings were the first people to settle in Iceland at the beginning of the 10th century. Nature threw them a loud welcome. Just a few years after their arrival, they witnessed one of the greatest volcanic eruptions in history. Vikings came from a region without volcanoes, so they had no clue as to what was going on. Today, Icelanders are used to such events. This is good because their homeland is entering a new era of volcanic activity. Volcanologists suspect that recent events are an introduction to decades of more frequent eruptions. The peninsula that is home to Earth's youngest volcano is just 17 miles southwest of Iceland's capital city. It's been dormant for a long time. Present-day eruptions there are a reminder that the natural processes that created Iceland are still ongoing. Recently, scientists discovered that there's a historical link between volcanic eruptions in the north of Europe and glaciers. Our planet went through at least 5 major ice ages. These were exceptionally lengthy periods when the average temperature on Earth dropped. The result was the expansion across northern Europe and North America. The last ice age ended about 10,000 years ago. Researchers are still trying to fully understand how these glacial periods affected volcanic activity. And they suspect that the sheer weight of all that ice disrupts the flow of magma underground. When glaciers retreat, the pressure is lifted. This makes it easier for lava to flow upward to the surface where it bursts. The largest volcanic region on Earth is not in Africa or Japan, but under the ice of Antarctica. Scientists found 138 volcanoes.
That's it, right there.
And if they decide to go wild, you'll surely notice it. They could melt huge amounts of ice that will move into the ocean, raise its level, and make our planet uninhabitable. But before you pack your things to fly away to another planet, hear me out. Only 2 of the Antarctic volcanoes are officially classified as active now. And it would take a whole series of eruptions, decade after decade, to seriously impact the whole world.
So,
Mount Erebus, one of the 2 Antarctic volcanoes currently in action, proudly bears the title of the world's southernmost.
if anybody'd like to help us out, we'd greatly appreciate it.
Since at least 1972.
And medical expenses, they're not all covered by insurance, unfortunately. So, fucking, all for one is a joke. Hey, Amy. Oh, you just missed me flushing his line. Well, so whatever. There's his QR code if anybody wants to donate to his GoFundMe. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, Jennifer. Welcome back. So if y'all want to hit up his GoFundMe, there it is. You can scan the code or you can donate to the Cash App, Venmo, PayPal in the sticker above his head in the picture. Anything is great. Hey, Tiffany. Hey, TT. Hello, Teresa. Or you can donate Cash App, PayPal, Venmo on the sticker in the picture. Her dogs. And she's finished getting tested. Hey, Brooke. No, I said he's coming home with an IV pump right now, which I can show you a picture of. Initial follow-up. This is what they sent him home on. Right here. IV medication. Everybody just watched me flush it. So. Just flushed it. So, yeah, that part. We just got done doing that. Everybody watched. Then the LVAD will be put in him after he's got to go to the heart failure clinic for a follow-up first. And then they're going to put the heart pump in. Somebody asked me, they said they thought you were being sent home with the LVAD. I said, no, you were sent home with the IV pump first. For it's to help his heart pump better.
I gotta get strong enough so I can go through it all.
Yeah, he's got to get his strength built up to even get the heart pump put in yet.
Maybe you should don't listen whoever you're here to see. You're here to see. No, I ain't here.
Oh, yeah. No, we're trying to get money for all that. He's got to go to the doctor tomorrow. And when he was released, he didn't get enough time to schedule the ride, so there you have it. Takes 72 hours and he didn't even have that. I know, Trav. You done wrong. One way or the other.
The curve was always there. Well, they should.
So if anybody wants to help, Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, I got a QR code you can scan to go to his GoFundMe page.
The make and model of the vehicle, please. License and registration, please.
There's his IV pump.
Ticket? Are you joking?
Shit, she can't see it because the background's on, but bad. So, if anybody wants to be gracious enough to help us out, we would appreciate it.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's okay, honey. I was headed this way anyway.
Are you hurt?
Oh, no, officer. I'm not hurt. I just got, some grass thing on my right to the system. It's a van or a truck or a tank.
Here.
It's a sport utility vehicle.
Oh,
License, please.
honey, how many people it take to drive that thing? No wonder you having trouble, honey. You need a co-pilot. Somebody who can say, hey, you hit somebody.
I need your name as well, please.
It's Mrs. Leon the Campbell. I'm from the DC that figures my neighborhood.
Mrs. Campbell, you've had a very traumatic experience, so why don't you just sit in the SUV, take a rest while I go run this information?
Oh, honey, can I ask you a question, honey? Do you have any horses?
No.
You ain't got horses right in there. You haul lumber? Do you work for the funeral home?
Oh, no. I have an SUV because I have children.
Oh, my goodness, you've been busy. That's a lot of kids, honey. They all yours. Did you adopt some of them?
No, it's just one. My daughter, Zoe.
What is one baby? That's a big baby. Well, my friend tells that she's a hefty girl, too. And I tell you what, they give the best hugs. I think that's why they're
Zoe's not hefty. She just has the space so that she's got room to play.
Oh, so when my grandkids was young, we used to just take them to the playground, you see. That's why we get my car small, But oh my God, look at this. Oh my goodness. You got yourself a stereo and a TV and a big tiara in there.
Ms. Jim, for starters, I'm ticketing you for reckless driving and leaving the scene of an accident.
Well, come on, how could I leave the scene of an accident? I didn't even know I hit her.
Oh, that's the truth, officer. There ain't no way she could have seen me. She had her cell phone right here. And I was over there, going, hey, you hit me.
Another ticket for cell phone use while driving.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, honey, you want to see my cell phone? Let me show it to you. Look at this. Ain't that cute thing you ever seen? My grandson taught me that. Hello.
Let's finish this in the squad car. This is going to take a while.
Oh, great. I'm going to miss yoga.
Oh, boy, I love him, Yogi, and his bear boo-boo. They go. I'm going to watch a movie in here if you don't mind. It's bigger than a city place.
Hello, darlings. This is Miss Cleo coming to you live from our studio. It's especially take calls and giving psychic readings live on the air.
Oh, my goodness, would you look at that?
I can tell you things about the future that you'd never learn on your own.
Really?
So call me now.
I'm on to do that.
Good shot.
Operation